Perhaps we can journey outside the arbor together again someday.
Ilmen arenfanne.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Ayu, Fanamo ne Matani.
Matani.
Have you any new tidings to share? I need your aid. Will you help me? I am very glad.
Isilrod Fanun Galayal Lom.
Valis Harenon, Halanafe in
Isilrod Fanan.
Halana fire mine.
Elelote Osto Silfa Malantha Alecano Mine in fact.
There are worse things than turning it. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Set me any task you like, Master. I can take on the entire world if need be. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Wearing armor already feels like a punishment.
Tis a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Wolves! There!
It has a resistance to ice. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Let us make our way over to it while it's in our sights.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
monsters. Oh, 'tis a dreadful fright when they appear so suddenly.
Peaceable creatures, yet ones not often welcomed in the home.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Put an end to this foe, Master. We've naught to gain by fighting here. Let's we push on.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The road's at your
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You've come. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I thank you. I thank you. You...
I'm in fine fettle today.
What I need are customers who stop by regularly.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Might I beg a favour of you? Many thanks.
What else needs doing?
Tis busy out today.
We're no hurry to leave.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Peruse at your leisure.
I don't mind crowds, but the noise grates on me.
Want to draw in as many customers
Well
as
met,
I
sir.
can.
You don't need a permit, just hide in the back of an up mind. You've got to, but it's easy enough. I should know.
This way, if you please.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for pride.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Time to catch myself up on the talk around town.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is trade, next is half-fit. Finally, there is much we ought to tend to. If we are, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather I have attempted to do what that I could undertake. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that there is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve, I refer to Wall many a time, and many a time our laws thus. What say you? I prepared a means. This mission, should you be discovered.
Right, just follow me.
Interested in my wares?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach...
Greet. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to... vocations. It is all a mess. With simply say that always a pleasure. Come on, have a look.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave. I know precisely when a curative is needed.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen. And...
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Delighted to meet you. It's... But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
This calls for a curative.
"'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip."
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but never did I expect to see an entire blossom.
Tis a magnificent bridge.
Twould be nice to stand here with a stiff drink in hand and...
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin afore I let you on.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
No room for carelessness.
Look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep these beings a religion, and then their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Marley has the same smell of the blue flowing out of the
Well done. All together now. We attack as one.
I shall lead the charge!
'Tis easily done.
Masterfully done!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Someone help me!
Someone is being attacked,
You have my gratitude. Would you accept this by way of thanks?
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall fore'er remain impassable.
Oh, thank you! I am...
We are to escort our charge to the cenotaph. Shall we be on our way? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
We cannot break it from this side.
As you say.
You'll not live to regret this.
This place still has its secrets. Surely 'tisn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
When better to use this but in the middle of battle. You must regain your footing.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. That should do it, eh? Alt seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your troubles. I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock something on this battleground, though I confess I know not what. Still, surely it must be grand, as the key is of such ornate make. I prayed...
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I feel nigh invincible. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me. Could you come over here? While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure. Chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we? Oh, that took. Nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Need anything?
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me.
We purchased all that we require. We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day. Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
This way, if you please. We may have underestimated this foe. Time to gear up. Hold just a moment.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
True enough.